Всех приветствую, товарищи. С вами весь Олег, и сегодня у нас Thaumaturge. Продолжим прохождение. Звук работает, и это прекрасно. Короче, продолжим прохождение. Вот, не будем уже тянуть. Так. Что у нас тут? Как инсталлятор.
Splendid lady, distinguished gentlemen, the hour is at
Ага, понятно. Завлекать куда-то.
and the curtains drawn. The souls of the dead slowly gather among us. On their command, I will give the chosen among you a tarot card as your invitation to the table.
О. Чуть не подвыгнул, что ли? Вроде нет.
Our dear madame is fooling around and thinks she can scare me off. I'm done wasting time on this.
Let us gather in secret ritual. Let's not keep the souls waiting too long. Let us also make every effort together not to spoil their visit.
Угу. Ну-ка. Ну-ка, Софья, еще раз поговорим.
May I have a word?
How can I help?
My friends and I are just playing Truth Order, and now it's my turn. Won't you dazzle me with your powers?
Так. Сейчас не спешим, не спешим. Секундочку, надо мне что тут сделать. Это непонятно. Сейчас, ребята, сейчас все будет. У меня неподходящий момент. Села моя пыхалка, надо поставить заряжаться. Во, другой базар.
Father can't be thrilled about you playing games with the Thaumaturge.
Maybe that's precisely the point. Overriding his wishes?
Так, ну если мы не знакомы.
First, please tell me the rules of this game.
Of course, I'm being silly. After all, you've been away a long time. Each player in turn must admit a truth or accept a death. Anyone who doesn't must drop out of the game and thereby loses. And I don't like to lose.
I would guess that to you, a dare would be the lesser of two evils.
Ну, походу, да.
How very perceptive. It involves finding out my comrades' secrets. Irina, Maxim, or Sergei. The trick is that you're cleverer at it than I am.
I accept.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Let me see.
Почему бы не помочь, да?
Will any secret do?
many. I'll wait anxiously for your return.
I'll take a look around.
Угу. Угу. Так, ну уже неплохо. Буянит. Думаю, мы все выясним.
What have you found out?
Miss Irina would like to get to know Maxim better, but she keeps hesitating.
What? She never told me. Some friend she is. And
Ну
what
да.
does our dear Maxim think of that?
Maxim only has one thing on his mind. Miss Irina.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, I was wondering where you'd gone off to.
You know Sergei, don't you?
We're already acquainted.
Mr. Shulsky and I have completed my extra difficult dirt together.
At your service.
Now time for truth. Are you seeing anyone?
Угу. Это вопрос, да.
Maybe we should not reveal all our secrets to one another right away.
Mr. Shulsky, our time is up. Sophia and I must leave for the seance. Madame is waiting.
Thank you once more.
See you. Therefore, Velis chased Sofia Skawan and her floor here. She seemed like such an innocent girl, didn't she? No coincidence she focused on me. After all, old Skawan hates Thaumaturges. The little scam. If I want to discern that little schemer's flaw, I will have to join that sepulchral table. Either her scheming or her jealous knight in shining armor will help me identify her flaw. I
Хорошая мысль.
hope she doesn't find out.
Угу. Разум 3, да, разума мне получается не хватает.
Did I see that you've met this Madame person?
Unfortunately, Anna doesn't want to breathe a word.
I'm sure she doesn't trust you. In company like this, that speaks well of her.
What? Yeah.
I've never liked her. Her manner gets under my skin. I've heard she
Да, вопрос, конечно.
Did you know that Papa had an affair with the host of this party?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. As sure as the Thaumaturge can be. I felt what he felt when, well, you know.
Oh, stop! Disgusting. Quickly, change the subject.
You enjoying yourself in this viper's den?
The vodka is quite tolerable. I'm observing my own brother taking out his anger on ordinary mortals.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Because I heard a certain conflict took place in the forecourt.
Hey, they started it. I was just defending your honor.
Again?
I'm going.
Ну-ка.
Shusky, don't play with me.
I saw one of your posters. You look different in it.
Really? It doesn't reflect reality.
How should I take that? No one warned me that I should get in costume for the party.
I beg your pardon.
I'm just noting that you stand out among these boring guests.
Impudent.
Just a bit uncouth, I'd say. You know the hostess well?
Попробуем.
And if I say I don't?
No?
Svetlana Petrovna invited me, and I am doing my best to meet her expectations. Let's keep out of one another's way.
Whose soul are you summoning tonight, dear madame?
Вопрос хороший.
I know which one I'd prefer to banish. Shoot.
Maybe my dead father's. If you manage that, it would spare me a lot of trouble.
Now we'll never know.
I'll disappear. For now.
Sometimes it's good to let things go and leave other people in peace for your own benefit.
That isn't a very subtle threat.
Sometimes I'm not very subtle when I want something.
I respect that.
Понятно. Могу с ней еще поговорить, что ли?
Shusky, don't play with me.
I'll disappear. For now.
Так, я понял, ладно, что. Да, с Лигой я могу поговорить, он уже во всем переговорил.
Is this seat free?
The energy is dissipating. Ladies and gentlemen, I am losing contact with his souls.
Well, it was the souls that chose me after all.
It's true. The gentleman has a card.
Так, интересно. Уже не теряет связь, уже норм.
Is everything all right, my child?
Ну давай, гадалка.
Our hands on the table. Let us allow our minds to liberate themselves from our bodies toward the edges of the world as you know it.
Thinking of someone exceptional who managed to summon?
That's exactly the sort of person I had in mind.
Oh, is it a long-lost love?
Rather a future delightful acquaintance.
Her alone.
Sergei, this has nothing to do with you.
Dear guests, I implore you, the souls.
Is that jealousy I hear?
You will mock me no longer.
Focus on someone you want to make contact with.
Would a duel make you happy, miss? Between this poor man and me?
Are you all going to fight now?
Choose a location.
A duel over me would be truly exciting.
I think so too.
Don't you dare! You were supposed to stay away. I was supposed to work with Velis. All that work for nothing.
Да хрен тебе, гадалка.
It was a fair fight.
But I don't intend to hold you here. Truthfully, I even feel sorry for you.
What does that mean?
Rid yourself of the pride you've got within. Otherwise, it will lead you to the gallows.
Enough of this. There's a salutator waiting for me.
Enjoy him, fool.
Так, ну да, все лучше, чем еще лучше. Да больше ничего, да, все улучшено. Так, не спешим. Угу. Ну, типа купляет. Хлеборезку. Ну, конечно, так не спешим. Да ладно, еще отъехал, серьезно. Так, один досвидос. Нормально, вывел, до свидания. Ну-ка. Минусанули, плюсанули. Да ладно, опять ехал. А что я так делаю, блин? Ну что его делать не так? Ладно, посмотрим сейчас еще. Так, ну... Попробуем. Я, скорее всего, отъедем. Хлеборезку. 21, да ни хера себе, откуда так, блин. О, ну и битва. Там серьезно все. Я сейчас отъехал. Отлично. Здесь минус. Еще влежал даже.
Just wait until Rasputin sees you. Then you'll stop fighting me.
As you can see, this evening the souls were particularly ready.
Souls have now told me everything I needed to hear.
And you, sir, what can you tell us?
Sergei, please wait a moment.
Mr. Chesky, there are only so many humiliations a gentleman can tolerate. I have reached my limit. Congratulations to you both.
Это разум, да, у него есть разум.
I can see I won't convince you. I have to explain myself. It was me who provoked the whole situation. Sergei didn't have anything to do with it.
But what was all this for?
What's going on here? The guests are complaining, and with good cause, I see. We're terminating this disaster.
One moment. First, Mr. Shulsky will explain himself.
Вопрос, да.
For my own, freely chosen reasons. I was looking for something here, and I found it. I regret that it was at someone else's expense.
Enough wistful chat. Will the gentleman with the robe, or should we show him out?
No need, I can make it to the door. Madame, honored guests.
Victor, don't scare me like that.
Mr. Shulsky, are you all right?
I think it's time for us to go.
I'll snug us a carriage.
You'll have a hard time at this hour. I'll drop you off.
See, you can always count on Mr.
Victor. Thank you. That's very kind.
Интересно, да, что за персонаж тоже интересный.
Thank you for an interesting evening. What?
I didn't say anything. Konieczkin is up to something.
Victor, if not for him, he really helped us tonight. I don't want to talk about it tonight.
Да, интересно.
I'm about to go deaf. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Victor?
Speaking.
Victor, Uncle Sasha here. How are you? Have you visited your old stomping ground yet?
Fine, thank you. And how are you, Uncle?
I need your help, boy. It's a very delicate matter. Are you able to find a moment for your uncle?
Да, найдем, конечно.
All right. So where should we meet?
Remember where I took you kids for donuts?
I do.
Let's meet there. Maybe we can reminisce about the old days. Better days. See you then, Victor. Thank you.
Блин, прикольная тема, что нужно навещать Распутина, чтобы получить солиторов. Бля, это вообще бомба, пиздец. Так, сейчас, минутка, продолжим. Так, секундочку, проверим. Звук вроде пошел, все нормально, поехали. Тогда нужно начать Распутина. Так, ну пойдем.
Mr. Shitsky.
Is Rasputin here?
Sadly, yes.
Блин, да, понятно. Не очень шефствует его там. Так-то получается. Так, ну пойдем, хорошо. Угу.
It's good to see you. Unless I'm mistaken and you've come with something unpleasant.
Actually, I don't feel great.
Let's see what you brought with you this time. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself. Do you see him? He's remarkable.
I can't tame him.
You can, and you will. Look, he's afraid of you. Calm your heartbeat. It will scare him off. Calm yourself.
Ладно, сработало с таким.
You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
You look like you've made yourself at home. Are you going to be staying on here for long?
No, I'm afraid not. They're kind people, but I've experienced another vision. Though not fully terrifying, it is troubling.
Will you tell me about it?
Later. What brings you to me?
Why was she looking at me so oddly?
She's never seen a Thaumaturge before. Can I help you at all?
You can talk next time.
The Narazinski door is always open to you.
Угу. Так, понятно. Ну-ка, это уже есть квест, уже возможно сделать. Можно попробовать.
Is there anything else you would like?
Ну-ка,
I won't bother you anymore.
ни хера не осталось вопросов.
What are you sniffing around here for?
Maybe you'll reconsider.
What nonsense?
No, we're not.
Stop
I don't know.
Понятно, не могу пока. Значит, сюда. Так, ну-ка. Угу. Наверху там что-то получается. Угу. Думаю, слышу. Сюда, видимо, нужно ехать. Ничего, правимся. Так, мы пойдем. Угу. Так, секунду. Так, продолжаем.
Am I a magician or what? Death did not catch my father by surprise. It seems as if he had been expecting it, just not at that moment. He was practically annoyed about it. There was something he had wanted to finish. And this day, it couldn't have just fallen down like that, right as he was going by. Maybe he was on his way to...
Hey, Suski!
What?
Нормально, кинули сразу.
There you go. Tighter. We took his book. Well done. All right. Let's wake the asshole up. Wakey, wakey.
What's...
Well, come on, Sleeping Beauty. I haven't got all day. Now, let me get a good look at you. You look rough, fancy boy. This isn't what I was expecting.
Промолчу.
So that's how you want to play. I've dealt with people like you here before. So... a little. Zero imagination, boys. Zero. It would be a shame to lose it, eh? I bet there's lots of valuable information inside. So, what will it be? Shall we talk?
Just say what you're after.
Так, Соряныч.
You're not the one setting conditions here. Yeah, this time, you're not the one setting conditions.
What do you mean by this time? When was the last time?
Back when you told me to wait for you in your summer house, but instead of that, the boys in blue showed up. Then I was out on the streets, and Pop was in prison, where he died.
Well, fuck, Victor. We pulled the trigger together. There'd be nothing to talk about if you hadn't nicked Pop's pistol. So how come Pop and I were the ones to pay the price, huh?
Хороший вопрос, да. Я думаю, почти смысла нету. Оба.
That makes me curious. Does it just so happen that in your version, you're innocent?
No, I'm not. And you're not either. But it's my father's fault most of all.
What a convenient answer. He's not going to defend himself now, is he?
I don't have any intention of changing your mind. We young kids can't change the past.
Yeah. Full of foreboding, he desired to push away his memories.
You did? Where's that rat?
What the fuck?
Boss, it's the Cossacks again.
Come here, coward.
Looks like you've got a chance for redemption.
Ясно.
Let's show these dickheads you don't mess with the shivs.
Ага, то есть меня кинул в бой сейчас получается.
I'll take a look around.
Секундочку. Так, ну что ж, продолжим. Угу, понятно. Понеслась.
You shitheads better have a good excuse, because I was right in the middle of an incredibly important meeting.
It was fate that decided. We flipped a coin, and it turns out that we're practicing our boxing. Some
Feather, I know you. You're... I can't remember now.
Fucked up, but today you'll regret it. Today I've got the Demon Master on my side. Show these cretins, Victor.
Да, тоже интересно. А, ну-ка. Хорошо, Тау, потом быстренько накидываем ему. Ух ты, 11, нифига себе. Ну и отъехали.
You never let me down. This is the best way to start an evening at Niedzit's bar.
If we're to have fun, let's do it right. A round for everyone.
Подруга, ну какие там? Александр, привет.
It's never die, right? Here, Polish, pure, the mother of all libations. Enjoy it. Who knows what piss you've been drinking abroad?
So, are we quits? I helped you out. Now, can we forget all that ancient history?
Don't be so sly, Victor. We're not squared up yet.
Интересно.
Nicely.
My knuckles are itching. Let's go somewhere and pick a fight.
Good riddance. Well, what do you say, Victor?
Returning to the subject of the past.
Просто.
We're in the here and now. Let's enjoy the moment. Cheers.
You don't want to talk about it? I thought that was why you kidnapped me.
I've changed my mind already. You better tell me what you're poking around my bar for.
It seems to me there's work for me to do at your bar.
No shit. I'll give you a hand.
That Thaumaturge could work. It seems to me there's a saluter here.
Хороший вариант, да.
What the fuck? Who brought a demon into my joint? I'll give him... Although, hang on now. A demon is a good publicity. Hey everybody! From this day forth, the London bar will be known as The Demon's Den! Go and tell everybody that here is the only place you can do shots in
Ну, спасибо.
Разделила их, чтобы удобнее.
Listen,
Там два больших хлеба, не разделила на
can
полон,
develop your business.
чтобы удобнее.
Then I'm going to take a look around and come right back.
Go! I'm going to wet my whistle and see how you do your hocus pocus. If you need something, I'm here, and I'll give you a hand.
Так.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
Have you noticed around my
Okay.
house a little hole in the wall? What's the word?
Well, how did you get your hands on all this?
I worked my ass off for years. I found myself in shitty positions. Sometimes I had to make people disappear. Pop wouldn't have been proud of me. Maybe it's a good thing he didn't live to see it. But then I'd have to kill you.
Your father was a good man, and didn't deserve for that to happen to him. I'm sorry.
That's true. However, we're alive. We're in the here and now. And that's the most important thing. And what a life it is, eh? Whether with your head in the clouds, or a knife at your throat, once eating ribs at Matt's house, another buried in one's breasts. Moment. Stay a while. Linger. But before long, you're running flat out. Someone, whap, nabs you by the coat. And here I am. Every time I'm born like a fucking phoenix.
What is this bullshit about it?
Victor. What I've been through belongs to me. Now I'm the king. Tell me, what else is going on?
Ну-ка.
Something more about these Cossacks.
They roam around different farms picking fights as soon as they get leave from the citadel. Sometimes we pummel each other and things continue as usual.
I've had a look around and something's caught my attention. I think they might have something to do with the Salutor.
Well then, shoot!
A bucket of dirty water and a blood-soaked rag. Whose blood is this?
As if I remember everybody who's bled on the floor here. Every day we've got to clean up after somebody. Is that everything, or have you found anything else?
Did anybody die from this bullet that got stuck in the post?
Bullets fly every which way here. That's the atmosphere. Was someone killed? Probably, but that's not very unusual. Look how helpful I am. Go.
Who smashed your window?
How long it's been? 2 days, I think. This one Russian bigwig was really fucking irritating me, so I politely asked him to leave. What else can I help you with? Tell me. I'm at your service.
You like to go wild here, huh? I'm often the one who gets the old crazy ball rolling.
You know I used to have a puppy. This little fluff ball was hanging out under the bar. I have a heart for you. I have a big heart. Not like this. Moron over there. To Cossacks, a game without a corpse is no game at all. For me, knocking out teeth, breaking hands, I'll take it. A stiff spoils the mood a bit. That's my opinion.
What happened?
Вопрос.
Romeo, he fell in love. One day he packed his bag and ran off with that. I'm sure he started a family. He's raising his puppies and reminiscing. Yeah. My brave little guy. But what were we talking about?
You get a lot of stiffs here then?
Where my corpse here lieth down. Something looketh around. What do you call a lot? 3 a month on average, I'd say. Danis, that Cossack with a dick where his head should be, pulled out his revolver one day and wanted to play Russian roulette. Only with his revolver. But fuck it, I'm not handing my head over so easily to a butcher like that. Well then I'll ask you, is he an idiot or what? Go ahead, I have to gather myself a little too. Lelek. What the hell did you say, Victor? You're out of your goddamn mind.
The Savitor's name's Lelek. Well, yes, the beak, the feathers, the trill. He loves the smell of death and he enjoys risk and foolishness, which he also fuels.
So let's go get Lelek.
Yeah, come on. Where about it is, Lelek could be as well. Maybe his flow is speaking for him.
Whoever's with us is with us, and whoever's against us, fuck 'em. Come on, I'll show you places even the philosophers never dreamed of. Maybe your demon will be drinking vodka somewhere there too. Take a deep breath. That's the smell of Warsaw nightlife. Smell it, Victor. Relish it.
A bouquet of sweat, shit, and puke. And piss, thanks.
But it's come on. You'll see the true face of Abauryt Niedzic. And maybe you'll even find what you're looking for.
Так, минуту. Так, ну продолжим. Вроде бы мы все обыскали здесь. Что можно обыскать? А, не все, оказывается.
Welcome to my world.
Meaning what? That they've got a guy tied up in the back here too, and they're about to threaten to drown me in the Viscera?
I see the positive mood of the neighborhood has infected you. Wonderful. But you guessed wrong, friend. Here, well, magic happens. To penetrate the material and infuse the universe with tenderness. All right, let's drink, shall we?
Я уже смотрел сам.
Tickle their palates with exquisite libations. Let's do a milk of 83.
You're not messing around.
After years of begging and eating scraps off aristocratic tables, I'm not messing around.
You come here to get some fresh air away from the underworld?
I come here so I don't forget who I am. A poet.
You've always had a silver tongue.
Don't I know it? Add to that a despicable past, and you've got all the ingredients for a poet.
Now why are we sitting here instead of at your bar?
My lads, bless them, set me up a poetry reading once, but they're simple folk. They don't understand this poesy. They laughed when they should have cried. Cried when their hearts should have flooded with anger. I don't hold it against them. My bar trades on its reputation as a dive. That's how you make the most money.
So what's actually been going on with you over the last 15 years?
My father ended up behind bars, and as for me, the streets took me in, taught me life. I roamed around, got odd jobs, and when I was hard up, I went begging. I've got a tough skin on me, Victor, but the embers of poetry still smolder in my heart. Well, in time, I gained a new family, my shivs.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Lelek is attached to you.
A demon following me around? Bullshit.
There are a lot of indications. Your personality, things you do.
Ну да, вопрос большой.
I'd rather not have anyone sharing my head with me. Can you do something about it?
I see it like this. You've always had some seed of madness inside you, but I don't think you've ever been so worked up.
Beg pardon?
I found your poem. Did you write it in your own blood or that of victims?
Victims? The hell are you talking about? Of course it was.
Да, вопрос.
For art. That's how committed I am.
More like desperate. No true poet needs to resort to gimmicks. He just needs ink and the world will hear him.
Shit. One more word and I'll forget about our friendship.
There's nothing to forget. Our friendship is just a figment of your sick imagination.
Stab me in the heart. It'll hurt less.
I know now that you're not the one Lelek is following.
Even Even the devil can't touch me. He's come knocking a few times, but we've never managed to strike a deal.
You'd say we were perfect candidates for him, but only seemingly.
Да, большой вопрос реально, кто ж, блин, кто ж.
Oh, Victor laugh. How that really tickles me. Come on. Of course we're continuing. We have to find that little brat of yours.
Интересное высказывание. Сейчас я кабель смотаю.
Give up, you piece of shit.
Juicy word.
Morons wrestling with a lamppost. How you fellas doing? Who's winning?
It's a colossus, looking down its nose. Arrogant piece of... I swear it called us sons of...
Нормально.
Would piss anyone off.
As I look at you, I've got to admit, the lamppost is right.
That what?
That you're a pair of sons of bitches. That's what.
You're taking the enemy's side? Hell.
Не сдадимся. Отлично. Нифига, 14 минут. Довольно хорош. Все, приехали.
Well, now this is a productive night. The more brawling, the better.
Please visit us again.
Time to keep an eye out for Dennis. He was injured in the fight with the Colossus and got lost. I think.
Maybe the Ataman ended up at the Lockstock.
Where? The Lock, Stock, and Barrel. This Ruski bar up the stairs here. Competition.
The night's still young. There's excitement ahead.
Let's follow them, since I haven't yet found Lelik. That could be just where he is.
Так, ну хорошо, пойдем. Только для своих. Понятно.
My friend.
Mr. Nyajits, well, I've got clear instructions.
Don't be silly. It's a beautiful night out. Rare when we see stars over Warsaw. But now look. 1, 2. If you count them all, you'll know the extent of my gratitude.
Well, all right, go on in. I'm fond of you, Mr. Nyajits. I'm just doing my job.
You see? That's respect.
Ну пошли к кабакчу.
This is what they call a private party? What is this, a wake? Good thing we showed up. Double barrel for me. Actually, make that 2.
О, да, вопрос большой. Да, блин, постоянно. Так. Угу.
Look at her all over him. No Ataman must have been so popular.
What do you want?
Did I hear you talking about Danis?
Dennis and Babes.
He talks a lot, makes a big fuss around himself, but when push comes to shove, he leaves them hanging.
So them Babes must like him.
Yeah, nothing for us to do except drink and enjoy one another's company.
You know Danis pretty well, right?
Yeah, what about it?
I take a professional interest in guys like him. You think I can ask you guys a couple of questions?
Let's see what you're after, wizard.
Давай. Так.
Fiancé, but she dumped him. How come?
You know, he keeps his feelings to himself, but it hurt him. That's what I think.
Maybe she got sick of waiting. She had her pick of men in the village.
And is that what makes Danis so devil-may-care? A broken heart?
Sure. What would it be otherwise?
Who is Pasha?
Yeah.
From the same village as us, out past the Don River. We went through a lot together.
Pasha's dead. Leave it at that.
What actually happened to him?
they all stick close together.
Так, интересно, да, что куда делся Паша там.
Damned Shashka of Pasha's was a spoil of war. One time, Danis and Pasha got tanked and started playing Russian roulette for us.
So, Danis clearly won. But that little saber of Pasha's doesn't make him feel triumph, more like love and concern. He really looks after it.
Так. Так, короче, хорошо.
You know what I think? You're not being straight with me.
What?
I think Pasha and Danis were more than comrades in arms and blood brothers. On top of that, I think that's why Danis' fiancée dumped him. People from your village kept giving him crap.
What are you talking about? They were blood brothers, that's all. You'd love to find a buddy like that. Someone for better or worse.
Ногой радостью.
See your faithful friends. I'd better go take a drag of Warsaw air.
If you like breathing with a straight nose, don't try any funny business.
Так, отлично, получается, нашел вроде бы.
Danis doesn't think about what he's doing, and he doesn't think about the consequences, as if it's all in the name of fun. He couldn't cope with his broken heart, so he started tumbling further and further into the depths of chaos. It seems like Pasha was more to him than just a comrade and close friend. His death hit Danis like a train. Since then, his life's been nothing but irrational behavior and risk-taking. He knows of death. I think I'll accept the challenge. Time to figure out his flaw and catch Lelek. I wonder if he'll play Russian roulette with me.
Так, секундочку. Раз, два, три. Раз, три, все вроде бы работает. Ага, а вот туда не сид, который мне нужен. Который на нашу речь Денис.
I'll fix up your head for no extra fee.
I'm in no hurry.
Forget it. I have gorgeous hands. Everyone says so. You're not gonna carve them up with that shank.
What? You eavesdropping, magician?
I found something that belongs to you. A letter.
Open the door. If you read it, you'll regret it. It's private.
Easy now, I just wanted to talk.
We don't have anything to talk about. Leave me alone.
Lock, stock, and barrel, or the London bar?
The demon's den!
You taking a fucking survey? Are you spying for Nijits?
Sheer curiosity. I work for nobody. The one in charge of...
Devils, I know. Get out of here. I can't stand the sight of you.
You're sitting there so quietly. How about a little game? Or are you too soft?
think you're harder than me? I eat Russian roulette for breakfast. Let's play.
Did someone say Russian roulette?
Show us what a tough guy you are, pretty boy.
6 chambers, 1 bullet. Ready to start?
Wait, Victor. Let's play with mine.
Yours will do too. It'll be more interesting that way.
Does this remind you of anything?
My turn. It was nice knowing you guys. And you, Victor. If fate so ordains, we'll speak in hell. Well, 4 more. Ah. We're starting round 2.
Is that how it was with Pasha? Do you wonder if you're going to wipe the remains of my brain off your face?
Shut your trap.
You shit in your
Вопрос.
Gods of chaos, watch over me. That's the end. We know what's waiting in the cylinder.
You brave enough to cross even that final boundary?
Enough, gentlemen. We were kidding around. Danis, there's nothing in there. I didn't load it.
Pasha ran out of luck and lost his shashka, right?
You're lying, Yejits. You're all lying. You think I'm scared of death? The sight of me makes the Grim Reaper quake in his boots. Well, go ahead. Watch carefully.
Is that lovely song for me? Don't stop. I'm enjoying listening.
Так, интересно. Отбиваемся вроде бы. Ну-ка, добиваемся. Атакуем пока. Да ладно, вообще убедил. Я честно думал, тут дядя. Отлично, сразу минус. Вот так, отлично раскидал.
Bullets have no effect on me. The end will never come. What are you talking about, Dennis? Let's get to drinking. The night's still young.
You don't understand. None of you. Leave me alone.
I don't want to hear another word. Get out!
Shut it, Selim. or I'll find a loaded piece and shoot you dead. Give me a second to get my thoughts.
Time to face the music. You two are playing real Russian roulette. And now you
Да, вопрос.
It's all his fault. Rot in hell, Pasha. I wish I never knew you. And what about you guys? You should have stopped us.
Danis, come on, we are always on your side.
It's your own fault. You're as stupid as a gimpy dog.
But Pasha decided his own fate. And anyway, you can all suck my dick.
And you can suck ours. Come on, Celine.
What a great job that was. Your diplomacy is priceless. What are you doing on New Year's? Come here, let's talk. What a poetic experience. I can feel it in my bones. As if I were part of something grand, you know?
You carry an unloaded revolver?
Anybody can pull a trigger. I use it to smash heads. And bombs. But tell me, did you catch the little sprat?
Yeah, I did. But it wasn't easy. It still isn't.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. At least now it won't be Lelek deciding Danis's fate. And that's always a good thing.
Anything that lets you sleep at night, friend.
Да, хорошо бы.
Thanks for today.
Oh no, hold on now. The night will end when I say so. Come here.
What do I care? Lead the way.
Well, yeah, I get it. At the end of the day, what heals the body and soul better than a double vodka, eh? Pour. To us, to you, to vodka. Show her your demon, Victor. Just not on my shoes. Victor, boy. Maybe you aren't at all such a prick as Satanisław was.
Нормально устроили там развлекуху.
99 bottles standing on the wall. Well, hello, Sleeping Beauty.
My head's about to explode. What the hell are we doing in front of my house?
The front steps got the better of you. But Victor, to hell with that. What a night we had. Admit it. If you're looking for fun, do it with Niedzits.
Well, I admit, it was quite...
Right, Schmite. It was spectacular. And we both know it.
We'd better get away from here, if Liga finds us.
Ligia! And by what fault do your eyes burn red, hot, while your mouth is like honey? You trust overmuch in my virtue?
I see you're looking after our good name, brother.
At your service, sister. You know that for me, our family's good name always comes last.
I contend that those words are a product of your present indisposition.
Ligia, sweetheart, don't listen to this idiot. It's the booze talking, not him.
Can you make it home from here, or do you need a hand?
But those 5 rubles, remember?
5? What the hell do I owe you that much for?
My dear friend, I can't answer that question in the company of a lady.
Warsaw whores aren't that expensive. You two got bilked.
Victor, with each word, I find your sister more and more impressive. One way or another, I wouldn't like to have you as a creditor.
This is a bit awkward, but...
Well, spit it out. A full sentence, please.
My beloved sister, could you please, on my behalf, give some money to Aborice?
Here, from now on, you can cover your own tabs. Maybe you'll even start paying for your own telegrams. And now, pardon me, but I have things to do in life. Once you've dragged yourself home, brother, I'd like a word with you.
All right, don't worry about it now. We'll have a chance to meet up. Next time, you're buying.
Next time?
So you think I'm done with you? One night like this is too little for us to be squared up. I know not why others stare, lest it's at our drinking fair.
I need to see Rasputin.
Фух. Так. Ну что ж, давайте приручим солитора еще одного. Так, ладно, пойдем к Распутину.
Mr. Shitsky.
Is Rasputin here?
Sadly, yes.
It's good to see you. Although, I think I can already see what you need. Let's not waste time. How about that?
I'll be very grateful to you for another round of help.
Let me share something about your pace in hunting for salutors. Aren't you losing yourself too much in it? Again?
Is there something you want to tell me? Do you not want to help me anymore?
Nonsense. You can always count on me. I'm just worried. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself. Where is he?
I don't see him, but I can sense.
So that's how you want to play.
That chirping of his is unbearable.
Do you hear him? Good. That means you can locate him. Point him out to me. Focus on his song and show me where he's hiding. You have him. You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
I think I shouldn't abuse the Nadezhinsky's hospitality any further.
That distressed woman you mentioned, Svetlana. You know, I saw her in my vision. That surly maid brought me the gossip about her that was going around town. This Svetlana is causing herself trouble.
I don't remember talking to you about Svetlana.
Maybe that's an effect of our turbulence. I hope everything is back.
Возможно, да.
What is gossip, may I ask?
Nothing that would sully her in your eyes. She intrigued me. I'd like to meet her. And you know, I think she needs help.
Help? What do you want me to do?
Bring her to me. I won't keep you. Until next time.
Угу. Вот так. Ну, хорошо, с одной стороны, хорошо. Ладно, вот здесь, я думаю, мы сохранимся. Когда мы закончим. Ну-ка, сохранить даже. Короче, за сим буду прощаться. Нормально порубились. Вот так, подписывайтесь, лайки, заходите, поддержите, все как всегда. Ну, пока что, до связи, товарищи.